Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Penny for Your Thoughts. It's your boy Chuck, and today we back with another sneaker review. In this episode of Penny for Your Thoughts, we're talking about one of the most sold shoe in history of sneakers, man. This shoe has been sold millions, probably trillions of times, man. Like, everybody had at least 3, 4, 5 pairs of these in their lifetime. We talking about the white on white Air Force One. But before we get into the shoe, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you guys can be notified we dropping new content to the channel. And be sure to follow us on our social media accounts on Instagram and on Twitter at PENNY_4YT. And don't forget, if you want to buy any Penny for Your Thoughts merch, like the shirt I got on right here, pocket tee joint, man, it's kind of fire, it's been moving. So if you guys want it, you guys can just head over to the website, p4yt2016.com. I know y'all tired of me talking, so let's get into this classic. Here you guys go, white on white Air Force One, man. This shoe within the last couple years has been selling out very fast, man. Like, these joints cannot stay in stores, especially in New York City, man. People are buying these and they even reselling this shoe now, man. So I had to get a pair, bring it to the channel, and pretty much show the love and respect that the sneaker community has for this shoe, man. If you needed an all-white shoe, you would definitely be looking for a white-on-white Air Force One. Or if not a white-on-white Air Force One, you were looking for an all-white Superstar, you know, Adidas Superstar or something like that, man. But this is the go-to shoe for a lot of dudes and females, and you just overall sneaker people in general, man. This is the go-to white-on-white shoe right here, man. You don't get many wears out of this shoe. If you buy a pair, you probably get about 3, 4, 5 pairs at max in these joints, man, because they get beat up pretty fast. It's an all-white shoe, you know what I'm saying? And once they're like dirty, you can't really like clean them and bring them back to life. So once they're gone, man. You gotta go get a new pair, man. You know, these retail at $90. The lows, the mids is $95, and the highs are $100 if I remember correctly, man. But if you know, if you've been doing the Air Force One thing for a while, you don't do the mid Air Force One. Mids are not popping. I know, you know, a lot of people's been buying mids. You know, A$AP Rocky was wearing mids back in, like, maybe a couple years ago. He kind of brought it back. People were doing the mids, but mids ain't never been cool. And for my generation, it's never been cool. We do the lows or even the real highs with the strap hanging off in the back. You know, the real OG sneaker fans know what I'm talking about, man. But let's get into the shoe, man. As you can see, the shoe is pretty much all white. It has a silver metal dubray right here, white shoestrings, you know, white tongue, white mesh on the inside. Got the swoosh right here in white sole. Everything on this shoe is pretty much white. You know what I'm saying? In the back, you got the Nike Air right here with the swoosh. You got another swoosh right here on the inside. You got the Air right here, man. It's not really too much going on to the shoe, man. You guys are this shoe is pretty much self-explanatory. It's all white and straight to the point, man. But this shoe is a classic. It's a staple in the sneaker community. It's a staple, especially here in New York City. I see a lot of people wearing white on white Air Force Ones throughout the world, but in New York City, these joints cannot stay on shelves. They are flying when I tell you, man. People are reselling this shoe. White on white Air Force Ones go for $90. People are reselling them for $130, $140, man. And people are buying them, man, because if you need it, you know what I'm saying, you're going to an all-white party, this is the shoe. You're going to see at least 60% of the dudes in there wearing this shoe right here, man. This white on white Air Force One is a staple and is a classic, man. Everybody loves this shoe, man. But y'all know what time it's time for me to rate this shoe. And out of 5 pennies, I'm gonna keep it all the way true with y'all, man. I'm gonna give this shoe 5 out of 5 pennies. It's a classic. It's legendary. It's a shoe that everybody pretty much had a pair of, man. From babies to toddlers to, you know, grown adults, man, old, even, you know, the old school dudes who get fly like 60, 65, 50 something years old, man, they doing a white on white pair Air Force Ones. I got an uncle, he hits me up every year like, yo, nephew, give me a pair of white on white Air Force Ones. Facts. Facts, man. All he want is a white on white Air Force One and a navy blue Yankee hat, man. That's all he want. He don't care, man. Like my uncle, he stay rocking that. Shout out to my cousin Bernie, you know what I'm saying? He watching this. I'm talking about his pops. He stay with the white on white Air Force Ones, man. Everybody loves the white on white Air Force Ones. That's why I get a high rating. And I love this shoe too, man. This shoe right here introduced me to the Air Force One, and I love Air Force Ones. I have over 60, 70 pairs of Air Force Ones, man. And with that being said, we keeping it 100 and not a penny less. Peace.